Mish, I think that means you're not a sub. Namaste, everyone. Here we go.
Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations.
My explorers, it is I, Leslie Tanner, and I am so excited to be with you once again. To be with you, my most committed, my most eager, my early bird, so to speak. Namaste to each of you on this evening of evenings. As we continue with our exploration tonight, we are tackling a topic to introduce a brand new tool, something that will change the face of explorations forever. That and much more tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My explorers, hello, 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 how are you all? Namaste to you. Welcome back to Explorations. Here we are once again, and it feels so good. It feels so good to be with you, each of you. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. And guys, who's excited about that P.O. box? Somebody's excited about that P.O. box. James and the cat's excited about that fucking P.O. box. Namaste. Write to me, send me things, ask me for advice. Let's get started. Let's get going. There's much excitement. Remember, the most exciting thing that I have yet to receive in that P.O. box is a brick. The first brick of the coming compound of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Yes, it says all the fun little messages, relax, question, express, and explore. And what a gorgeous gift that was. What a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous gift that was. Namaste. It's wonderful to see you guys. It's fantastic to be with you. As I've said before, my name is Leslie. Rain Down hitting us with that sub, I believe. Rain Down gifting that sub. Namaste to you, Rain Down. I also saw Larry Picklejar gift a sub. I saw Larry Picklejar gift a sub. Namaste to you, my friend. Good to see you back in action after being under the weather for so long. We had a Larry-sized hole in our heart, and it was sizable. Namaste. How much does shipping a brick cost? I will tell you that. Let's check that out. How much does shipping a brick cost? It costs $22.40. $22.40. can't show you the front of this thing because it's got personal information on it, but I'm telling you God's honest truth right now. It says $22.40. Namaste. You could not ask for a better investment than that. Also, to kick off something like that, to kick off the compound in a physical way that we can touch, we can see. Namaste to you, everyone. It's fantastic to be with you. And Phil Z, thank you so much. It's great to see you as well, Phil Z. How was everyone's weekend? Before we get to business tonight, I want to ask how everyone's weekend was. Yes, I do want to know. Tell me all about the weekend that we had. Namaste. Namaste. Good investment. Yeah. The open mouth emote. Yes. I called Thursday, not tonight. Ha ha. Pathalo Blue says, that's what Pathalo Blue says. My weeks never end, says MX Star. That's good to see. Good to see. I would imagine you're working very hard for MX Star. Would you say that it's productive and that it feels good? Would you say that? Would you share that with us? Is it going anywhere? All this work that you're doing. Because I've got a guess, but I want to hear it from you. The weekend was relaxing. SSA was excruciatingly painful. Sociopathogen. Namaste. Truly understanding exactly what we're talking about here. Truly understanding what we're talking about here at Explorations. Fantastic. Wonderful. The program works. Yes. Wonderful to hear. That's fantastic. I'm overjoyed to be with you tonight. I am. I missed everyone. And also, I have to be honest with you. Today is a very exciting day for me and the team over here at Explorations. Very exciting day, putting things together that over a great period of time. There is something that I'm going to announce to you that has taken a very long time to bring to fruition. Many moving parts, many minds, many brilliant minds coming together to create something, a new wing of Explorations. A new tool, a brand new tool to put into our tool belt. Namaste. Everybody welcome. Song. What was that? Namaste. I'm excited what's happening. Well, Doofus, I'm about to tell you, all right, bud? I'm about to tell you in just a moment. Just a moment. Namaste. Ian coming at us from the old YouTube. Well, first things first, let's announce that, guys. We have absolutely had a massive update in technology over here. Recently, since the beginning of this project, we have come together through a platform called Twitch.tv. Now, Twitch.tv is a very special place. I don't need to tell any of you that. Twitch.tv is a very special place. It's a very special concoction and a crock pot of energies and intentions and displaced anger and horniness. It is very specific to this place, this place that comes together. Namaste. Thank you, not me. That message was important. God bless you. Namaste. Well, and no one can deny that Twitch.tv has left an indelible mark on the project here at Explorations. You might even say that it's been synonymous with Twitch.tv, our call-in show, our periodic weekend gatherings and expeditions together. Namaste. But what I'm about to tell you is that we've had an update in technology. We have officially expanded. Extremely exciting to bring this news to you. We have officially expanded what we do here beyond Twitch.tv. That's right. We have brand new technology, brand new extensions to wither and disintegrate and set on fire and bring a whole host of problems into our lives, to destroy our lives, to threaten to destroy the project, to threaten to destroy me as a professional, as a mental health professional, threatening to destroy me. But let's cross that bridge when we get to it, right? So, guys, we have officially expanded that which we do here at Explorations, because we're beyond the walls of Twitch.tv. We are beyond these simple walls. We have now extended our walls to include our brothers and sisters at youtube.com and kick.com. That's right. We are triple broadcasting both at twitch.tv, youtube.com, and kick.com. Namaste. The internet is truly glorious. The light of Explorations will taste the horizon of every nation on earth, of every land, of every space that the mind can occupy. There will be no dark corners left to be illuminated. There will only be light, the light of Explorations, and you have played an integral and crucial part of this project. Namaste. Oh, yes, we'll go on TikTok. Yes, we'll go on Instagram. That's a whole formatting issue with the aspect ratio. But yeah, we're going to be butt-fucking some minds over at those places as well. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Bless you. Bless you. Namaste. Welcome. Kick just says, okay, well, that's fun. Why can't kick follower who just joined up from over there. Namaste to you. We gotta work out some kinks. We just now launched the operation over there, and I gotta fix the name. So thank you and welcome to the program. Namaste. Now it's fantastic to be with you. That's not even the main announcement. That's how exciting tonight is, everybody. That's how utterly exciting. If I had udders, I would be spraying milk like a fucking pervert. It would be disgusting. 8 separate, tiny little udders, engorged, firmer than concrete, spilling forth milk, meant for sustenance, but just spraying into the air as a mere expression of vitality, a mere expression of excitement, of eagerness, of indomitability. Namaste. Namaste. I'm Flame Princess. It's great to have you on board. I'm Flame Princess. Bless you and namaste to you. It's great to have you on board. We're going to be opening up the line in just a second to discuss our good stuff. Namaste. Namaste. Wonderful. Genomatics over on YouTube. All right, great, Jen. Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. Now listen to me. It's gonna take an adjustment period for old Leslie to make sense of heads or tails of one thing or the other. But I don't want you to think for a second that I'm not going to be as attentive as I've been to every single individual who has come to me for my insight, who has come to me for the program with which to transform their lives. Namaste. Now, because we have a gathering, a smattering, a gaggle of people coming at us from all angles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get everybody, I'm going to dip our toes in before we get into the penultimate announcement tonight, and to get into the theme and open up the floodgates, because I got to talk to you. I got to talk to you tonight. I do. I'm so eager to hear what you all have to say about tonight's tonight's theme, because it's so important. It's so important. Maybe the most important aspect of our lives as human beings. But we're going to get into it. But first of all, I want to tell everyone, welcome, Dink Sumpsons. Bless you and namaste. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the community. Bless you tonight, on this night. Bless you. I really cherish your presence here, your warmth. You know, don't feel forced like you got to chat, but I'd love to feel your vibe. If you know what I mean. I'd love to get my hands on your vibe. I'd love to get really intimate with your vibe. I'd love to feel the warmth, just the ambient warmth of your skin. Namaste. Blessings to you and to each of us on this night of nights. My name is Leslie Tanner, the host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the true power that courses through our veins, even as I speak with you right now. Now, this power, you might be thinking, what kind of power is this? Is this a new power? Am I going to get superpowers? Well, it will certainly feel like that. However, once you are embodying this power, which you will do momentarily as we begin the program with one another, once you embody this program, what you're going to feel is a familiarity, first and foremost. You'll be feeling a familiarity with this power. A power that you've known all along that you've possessed. A power that you've known all along, you've had inside of you. But what's been the problem that you haven't been able to access it? What's been in your way? Has it been external factors? Are you too tired for work? Are you too lonely? Did your parents touch you? No. They may have. I don't know. But that's not what the problem is. As terrible as those things may have been. Cat Tidal Wave, namaste. Welcome to your community and welcome to Explorations. We're just getting started tonight. We're just getting started with the energy tonight. We are cranked up to a 10 and we're not coming down all night. This is it. Ground zero of the rest of your life. Welcome, Cat Tidal Wave. Bless you and namaste to you. Can we do a shout? Can Ahmad do a quick shout out for Cat Tidal Wave for me? That'd be really helpful for me right now, personally speaking. Me in my life, it would be helpful if a moderator could shout out Cat Tidal Wave for me, please. Because Cat Tidal Wave is a very talented streamer, very entertaining. very entertaining, fun. We need levity. We need brevity. We need that ability to let our hair down and have fun. Namaste. I am live, Cat Tidal Wave. Bless you. Bless you tonight. Okay, that's great. I can't see it. I can't see it. Misha's got a mouth on her tonight. My temporary roommate, Mish. Namaste to you. Phil Z gifting subs. Larry Pickle Jar gifting subs. Extremely generous, extremely warm, extremely nice, extremely giving of you. Bless you tonight. Bless you on this evening. Namaste to you. Cat Tidal Wave, before I continue, I need to know, what was the vibe like in the stream? Was it good? Was it bad? How was it? Can you talk to me? Because if it was good, then that's good. But if it was bad, then I also kind of need to know that. You can in a moment. The line's not open yet, but you can in a moment. Sometimes streams don't go good, huh? Sometimes streams don't go good, do they? They can't all be winners. They can't always go good. But they can't always go good. They can't. Okay. Well, guys, the program is exactly what it is. Now, if we're getting before the announcement, I just want to take all the new people, all the cornucopia of viewers from Cat Tidal Wave. Namaste to each of you. If I could take that tidal wave, so to speak. A sort of tidal wave of people that washed upon our shores here at Explorations. Arr, matey. Wow, we're having fun tonight. I'm bubbly. I feel like I'm like a soda pop. A bubblegum soda pop is what I feel like right now. So full of vigor. Bless you. So tonight, before we dive into the announcement, I do want to cover the 4 basic tenets, because sometimes people ask me, Leslie, what is the program? I hear this refrain all the time, because the Lord knows the program works, and they do. They hear about it outside of here. They hear about it. They hear that the program works. So they ask me, they find me at the bank, they find me at the grocery store, they find me at the laundromat, and they corner me. I don't feel unsafe because I would absolutely kill them. I can, and I would. And they can sense that. They can smell it on me. But they ask me aggressively, as if I'm threatening them. They ask me, Leslie, what even is the program? Well, I'm going to tell you exactly what the program is. 4 tenets. That's it. I have whittled down everything that you need to transform your life and to access that next level, to reap power beyond what you've imagined. 4 tenets. Now, if somebody's going out of order, 10 tenets. So, now, For those of you that are new, let's get started right at the very beginning, where everyone, even me, Leslie Tanner, where I have to begin my sojourn. Namaste to you. Who just hit with things are going by so fast. Mr. Dangus subscribed for the 14th month in a row. Mr. Dangus, namaste to you and bless you. Thank you. Tenants. So as you can understand, as you can imagine, we all have to start at the beginning. And that really is unfortunate because this first step of the program, I hate it. It's my least favorite. It is excruciating and it's bullshit. Somebody go ahead and cue it up. There we go. Relax. Now, we can't do anything, unfortunately, unless we relax. Now, quick rule of thumb, those of you who are thinking, relax, oh yeah, I know how to do that. I'll put on some smooth jazz and light some candles or take a bath. No, wrong. You're killing yourself. You're literally withering and dying doing that horse shit, and you're getting further and further away from your power. Rule of thumb, if you're doing something that feels bad, if you're doing something that hurts and causing you pain, either mental, physical, or emotional, then you're good and you're relaxing. If you're doing something that feels good, like getting a massage, going on a nice walk, talking to a loved one, you're not relaxing. You're actually closer to death than you've ever been. Namaste. Now, secondly, we're kind of just burning right through these steps. Secondly, question. After we relax, we'll be filled with facts and feelings. We'll start noticing things about our body, noticing things about the room around us, noticing all these things, right? And we have to ask ourselves some questions about these things. Are they our things? Have I always had male breasts? Have I always had a fingernail on the tip of my penis? Have I always enjoyed marinara? Now, these are questions that we must ask ourselves. We must sort through the facts and feelings that we inherit and separate them. Then, after we question, you know what we have to do. We'll be so filled with our own facts, so filled with our feelings. This is when our universe has become, has formed itself, has become a universe in and of itself, and then we must express. Now, this is my favorite and by far the most pointless step of the program. That is expression. Express. We must express ourselves, and we must express that which is within us. Namaste. If somebody could go ahead and hit express, that'd be really helpful. Really super helpful. Somebody hit express. Now, thank you so much. Namaste. Now, express is pointless. As any artist worth a shit will tell you, self-expression is pointless. It is aimless. Take musicians, rock musicians for an example. Their ability to accomplish nothing and go nowhere is one of the marvels of the modern world. The eighth wonder of the world. Add it to the list because they're able to do 3 or 4 times more nothing and nowhere than the average person, as they will tell you themselves, if you can trust them, as far as you could throw them. Namaste. Now, once we've realized this, once we've expressed ourselves into the ground, and we are looking downward at our flaccid, withered penis, both physical and spiritual, realizing this is what we were, this is what we are, and this is what we will continue to be. That is when we're ready to explore. Explore on the screen right now. As you go through this universe and you're forced to explore, and this is what it feels like to be a true master. It's bad. It doesn't feel good. But at this point, you have harnessed that which is inside of you to be harnessed. Namaste. Jacob Madrea music rating with 20. Namaste, Jacob. Blessings to you and your community. Blessings to you. This is a marvelous night. Rated. People have heard the bell. They have seen the light of the lighthouse, and they are here ready to latch their mouths upon my breasts and feel the warm lactations of my soul through the program of explorations. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, Jacob. Bless you and bless your community on this night of nights. Tell me, Jacob, how was the evening over there? What'd you guys get up to? God, namaste. Namaste to you. God is kind of good. Well, we can get into that on another night. We can get into that. Namaste to you, Jacob. Bless you. How was the stream, Jacob? Can you talk to me about that, please, for a moment? How was the stream? How was the stream over there? Please, I need to know what kind of energy we have been filled with. What kind of energy has been skeeted to the back wall of our womb? I was singing. I was singing. Was it? That doesn't tell me like quality. Like that's cool, and I love singing as much as the next guy. But can you let me know if that was good or bad? What kind of energy was it? Was it high energy? Was it sleepy? Did they grow to resent you by the end of the stream? Can you fill me in a little bit on that? Because then I could do something with it. It was amazing. Okay, well, there we go. We're filled with amazing energy. So to match our amazing energy, I cannot imagine a more appropriate pairing of energy on this night. Namaste to you. Now that we've been brought abreast of the program and exactly what it is that we do here, how we do it, and where we're going, I'm finally going to make our announcement. Now, this announcement I've been very excited to share with you. Now, what if you will see the theme, exclamation point theme, if you're curious as to what our theme is here tonight, exclamation point theme in the chat. That'll bring it up on screen. Exclamation point theme. It's there for you to use. Burgeoning Romance. Burgeoning Romance. Now, the reason I'm bringing this to all of our attention tonight is because I'm going to introduce a very profound and simple technology to this already life-transforming program here at Explorations. A new wing of the program. A new feature. A tool that will allow you to get ever closer to that next level, the siren call of that next level of embodied power, of truly an actualized self, but that feels disgusting and bad, but powerful. And that is where we're headed. And this tool has been very long time in the making. Many minds have had to come together to bring this to fruition to you all. And we will debut this next Tuesday at 8 p.m. during our normal stream time, but it will not be a normal stream, no. It will be the introduction, the inaugural session of Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, a competitive dating game show that will allow you to find out finally, once and for all, whether you are worthy of affection, whether you are worthy of love. Now, we like to repeat the sort of bullshit out of here. Orchestar, I'm single solely because I've been waiting for this moment, Orchestar says. Now, Orchestar has been on the inside track, has some inside information of what's going on right now. She's telling us, she is excited, and she's right to be excited. If you're looking for a canary in the coal mine right now, you should take a page out of Orchestar's playbook, all right? She's excited for a reason. Now, this will be next Tuesday. And with this introduction of a tool, everyone watching right now will have a chance to step up into the ring, into the dojo of sexuality and romance, and compete in an on-screen date, after which they will be judged by a panel of judges who will determine whether these individuals are worthy of love and affection. And by the end of that night, we will find the one amongst the many who is actually worthy of love and affection. Now, I put together a little video here. Namaste. And a communal vision. Communal vision. I sense I need to apply self-tanner to my ring finger. Namaste. Yeah, Phil. you're going to want to do that. I think you, of all people, I think we know how what you feel about your life and your situation. I think it's time. I think it's time. Namaste. Satan side up with 100 bits. Namaste to you. Namaste. Here we go. Please line our brains with eyes on the inside so that we see into the darkness of our minds. Namaste, cheer 100. I think that's a really gorgeous way to say something, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to do exactly whatever you just said. I am. I'm first going to think about what it means, and then I'm going to give up, but then I'm going to do it for you and many others. Namaste. No, there's no teams. There's no teams. No teams. No. No, absolutely not. No teams. This is individual versus individual. So listen, this is what I'm announcing right now is an open call for, and a communal vision. LOL, self-tanner is another word for Leslie's sex life. Mary Lou, that's so funny. Mary Lou has barely been typing in the chat because she did what? She tore her something or another. That's so funny. For the amount of shit that she talks in the chat to get injured and sidelined by something so juvenile and so, so small, seemingly small. You must have a very low pain tolerance, and to share that with people looking for sympathy for your problems and your role in life. It gave me a good laugh when I saw you share that in the Discord. I laughed. I hope that everybody else allowed themselves to laugh as well on this night. Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm announcing an open call. An open call for contestants for our inaugural competitive dating game show next week. Next Tuesday, the day before Valentine's Day, no less, we will be competing head-to-head here with a panel of judges and to determine who among us is actually worthy of affection. And don't get it wrong. This is competitive. Just like the world outside these walls, outside of this 16:9 thing you're looking at right now, it is competitive. Not everyone is deserving of love and affection. But if you would like to find out whether you are one of those, here we go. Is it going in chat? Would you like to be a contestant? That link right there in the chat, right now, as you see it in the chat, go ahead and click that link, fill it out to reserve your spot in line for next Tuesday, the 13th at 8 p.m. Central Time. Step right in, step into the dojo, open call. Now, already the spots are flying off the shelves. I made some small announcements and some small pockets. People are eager. They want to see. They want to participate. They know the technology that I'm putting in place in this program that will continue is going to change everything for many, many, many people. So if you would like to be a part of the excitement, to have your name etched in history as an integral part of the inaugural Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, this is hype. I can't wait to see how it helps others get to that next level. Doofus Dusseldorf, please participate. Please click on the link I'm putting in the chat right now and click that link and let it take you to where you need to be. You need to fill that out so we can make sure me and the mods know who's coming and we can make sure you get a nice warm spot. Please be offended. I've given up on love, but the program has not given up on me. Please be offended. Listen, you don't need to have given up. You just listen, you can still give up on love, but come flex. Come flex your shit. You can have given up, but still be worthy of affection. But also, you might have given up for the correct reason. You might not be worthy of love or affection. Please be offended. You might be completely devoid of any sort of charm or wit or just general charisma. Now, those are very important things. Those are very important things. And you might be right to have given up. But I'm telling you right now, please be offended, with this tool, with this technology that I'm putting into place, I can tell you once and for all whether you were correct to give up. Namaste. So we got one person, Orchestra. I'm going to be dropping this in the chat all night. If you want to see the link, ! Infatuations. We'll drop the link in the chat. Reserve your spot tonight. Next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time, inaugural Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Let's go ahead and put that thing back on the screen. Namaste. And that's what we're talking about tonight. We're talking about burgeoning romance. To get the hype up, get our minds focused on this upcoming event that will absolutely not only change explorations, but change streaming forever. Change both here. It'll change on the people filing it in YouTube and Kick. They're going to be very excited, very inspired by what we're doing. Namaste. It's going to change many lives. So I would love it, as many of you as possible. You know, you've earned your spot in line. If you're one of the true followers, one of the true believers here, then you absolutely earned your spot. Claim your throne, claim your spot tonight. Namaste. So tonight, what we're going to talk about, 100 bits from Larry. I can't wait to read this perspective. Thanks, Larry. YouTube won't let me say fuck Leslie Tanner in chat, but fuck Leslie Tanner's butthole with an AIDS dildo is okay on Twitch. So that's pretty fun. I think we know Twitch is woke, but not as woke as YouTube. Not as authoritarian. Not as brutally controlling. Angry Scar rating explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste to Angry Scar. Can we please get a shout out for Angry Scar, please? Namaste. Namaste to you, Angry. Wonderful channel over there. I was lucky enough to be a guest on that channel just very recently, and I had a blast. I had such a fun time. Namaste to you, Angry Scar 09. Blessings to you and your community. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Now, talk to me, Angry. What was the stream like? Can you fill me in? What the vibe was like, please? Can you tell me? Namaste. Can you fill me with some information? I need to know exactly how the vibe was, because that's how we're just getting started with our communal discussion, our exploration, so to speak. So I need to know what kind of energy has been thrusted into my womb. Namaste. How did it go? Was it good? Was it fantastic energy tonight, Leslie? Wonderful to hear, Angry Scar. Blessings to you, Angry, and that's fantastic. You know, I would expect no less from you guys. I expect no less for what's going on over there. Fantastic. One of the small handful of genuinely entertaining and funny channels on twitch.tv. Blessings and namaste. Now, I do want to go through a couple beats real fast. I want to go through a couple beats real fast about tonight's theme. I want to get into it a little bit, because why are we focusing on burgeoning romance? Why are we taking the power of explorations, the power of our insight, of my insight, and focusing and manually focusing and zooming in on burgeoning romance and a communal vision? Namaste. I can't wait to read this. Surfax, thank you so much. I just signed up for next week. I don't know what for, because I just joined here. But that's the fun and exploration in live. Give it to me. Namaste. Surfax, you are in for an absolute treat. It's going to be so much fun, and you're going to learn so much about yourself. And namaste, will goddamn you will grow. Namaste, God, will you goddamn you grow. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. Now if you're looking for the bravery, for the tenacity, somebody who doesn't even know what the fuck is going on, saying, yeah, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Namaste to you, Surfax. Namaste. Blessings to Phil Z for another gifted sub. I love that. Thank you, Phil. I really appreciate that. Now, tonight's theme, why are we focusing on burgeoning romance? So let's go ahead and take a look, because I think the case is going to make itself. Now, romance is a branch of what? Horniness. We all want to fuck. It is pre-conscious, our desire to fuck. It is impossible with a mind shaped by language, with reading, with writing, with arithmetic, with and such things, these modern fixtures of the mind. Now, it is impossible with these brittle tools to fantastic. Communal vision, fantastic from Orchestar. I'm taking all of you down. So Orchestar, the first one, the gauntlet has been thrown. Namaste to you. Throw the fuck down. Orchestar is declaring now she's the best at dating. She's going to whoop everyone's ass that steps up to the plate. The dojo is Orchestar's. Namaste. And this is according to a claim made by Orchestar. So, I'm more excited as anybody to see the results of this. But namaste. Phil Z is afraid. honestly, I think there's a strong case to be made for Orchestra absolutely cleaning up next week. One of the few kind of like people that can talk back and forth. That's kind of a huge thing in this community. There's not a lot of there's a lot of social, what do you call it, maladjustment, a lot of sort of emotional retardation here, a lot of retards. And I mean that with the most amount of love that can be meant, and respect that can be meant by that word, which is a lot for me. Namaste, communal vision coming up from Surfax. Well, sometimes you need a dumb. That's true. That's true. I don't know what that means or what it was in response to, but you do. You need idiots. The subjectivity of the idiot will reign forever. Will reign forever. You can't drown if you don't. Oh, no, that doesn't work out. Well, I'll figure that analogy out. But guys, romance, dating, togetherness is an extension of horniness, which cannot be underestimated. It cannot be underestimated as a force, a shaping force of us and the world that we live in. So I want to get into a couple points before we open up the line, because I want to hear from you all about burgeoning romance. I want to hear about the shape of the romance in your life, at different times, when it's just getting started. The tale of a first date that went good or bad. I want to hear about maybe who's your first crush? What was that experience like? How did that end up going? Probably bad. Now, firstly, the thing about burgeoning romance is that it's exciting. It promises hope, and it spares us from ourselves, but for a moment. Now everybody remembers, that first crush, that activation of something inside of you that is much larger than your ability to contain and conceive of it from a critical distance. It's overwhelming. It takes over your whole mind. A mixture of horniness and that feeling of separation, but also the prospect of communion with another. Namaste. A truly exciting moment. Exciting beyond most things that we'll ever experience after that point. Namaste. The discovery of self and other, as we've discussed so many times here, cannot be underestimated. Crucial, foundational. Now, secondly, about romance, burgeoning romance. Now, as we set our sails onto romance, we will find Surfax, communal vision. Fantastic. Thanks so much, Surfax. Appreciate this. I mean, sometimes you'll need to jump into the unknown just for fun. Now I'm getting it. Now I'm seeing 100% where you're coming from. 2020 vision, Surfax. Thank you so much. You do need to jump. And Surfax, the bravery you are putting on display for everyone tonight is truly remarkable. I want you to know that. I'm touched by it, as everyone should be touched by your courage. Now, as with romance, as many of us know in this community, as many of us have found out, Namaste, Rambaza, welcome to the community, bless you, and Namaste, welcome to the program. Some are good at this, and some are just bad. Now, you'd like to think, there's somebody out there for everybody. That is not true. That is a fairy tale that we tell children. We tell a child that they're never that they don't have to worry about dying, while children a couple miles away are dying of a naturally occurring God-given illness in a hospital, no fault of their own. We tell a child, your parents are going to be fine. I'm not going anywhere. It's going to be a long time. And yet that might be utterly bullshit. You have no idea. So in that spirit, allow me to dispel another myth for you. There isn't somebody out there for everybody. It is competitive. And some are good at it, and some are bad. Basic fact. Now, thirdly, the third point I wanted to bring up is that if you are good at this, surprise, surprise, it feels good. As with many, many things, if you are talented, if you are gifted, if your life is pleasurable, if your natural skills and talents bring you more pleasure than you had previously or relative to other people around you, this feels good. It feels good to be good at things, romance also included. Now, secondly, and this shouldn't come no surprise, if you were bad at this, and a lot of you guys know about this, a lot of you know, a lot of you this is not a surprise to you. It feels bad to be bad at romance. It feels bad to be alone. It feels bad to not be good enough to attract a suitor. It feels bad to constantly sabotage yourself. It feels bad to not know what to say, what to do with your arms. You just sit there like this and like, oh, that's interesting. Or something like that. And that feels bad to do all that kind of shit. It feels bad to be alone. It feels bad not to be good enough, especially when you see people do it so effortlessly around you. So in that spirit, we're going to go ahead and open up the line. Let's get this line open. Hopefully I don't have to put in the username and password. Treebrain, namaste to you. Bless you and namaste to you, Treebrain. The line is now open. Type exclamation point infatuations to sign up for a game show next week if you'd like to be a contestant in our inaugural show. First caller of the night. Namaste to you, Surfax. Thank you for that sub. Thank you so much. Namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
My name is Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs, it's fantastic to have you on the program. How are you tonight?
I just took 17 pills.
Cool. What kind of pills were they?
Aspirin.
Cool. Are you in a lot of pain over there?
No, I'm just dreaming of a chocolate toilet now.
Dreaming of a chocolate toilet. You're a poet. That's gorgeous. That's a really beautiful way to share that. Now, Mr. Krabs, have you called the program before? You sound familiar. No, your first time. Well, is this your first time watching the program?
I saw it a few weeks ago, but I didn't really care about it.
You didn't. So why'd you come back?
I noticed that you could call for some apparent reason.
Yes. Yes, you can call for some reason that just befuddles you, right? You're confused. Are you confused a lot?
I thought it was a text chat.
Are you confused a lot, Mr. Krabs?
No. I want an expensive luxury bathroom.
I didn't ask about that. I just asked about your mental state.
Well, too bad. You get what you get.
Wonderful. Well, listen, I really love your energy, and I love your honestly. Now, there are a lot of people in my position, and I'm a fully legally licensed mental health counselor. I see people that all the time, all different kinds of personalities. Communal vision, actually, exciting from Mr. Defo. Caller, how many bathtubs are in your bathroom?
Just one, only one, and it's from Saudi Arabia.
Good for you. Good for you. That sounds beautiful. Now, I see a lot of people in my office, in my practice, whether court-ordered or not, and they have a very similar attitude to you. They're drawn to something in the program. They're drawn to something in me. Yet when they get there, they get upset. They're angry. They don't want to be a part of it. There's this constant push-pull with many of my patients. Now I'm going to say, Surfax says, how can you see them when they are not streaming? Now that's a riddle. I don't understand that question. Namaste. Now talk to me with this attitude, this push-pull. Is this a constant feeling? Do you feel drawn to certain places and then upset when you get there a lot?
Sometimes. I was drawn towards looking at the microwave the other day for 3 hours straight while I was running.
3
Didn't get
hours
nothing
straight.
out of it.
3 hours straight.
Do you think
Wow.
I'll get cancer?
Do I think you'll get cancer? Is that what you asked me?
Kind of want it, but I kind of don't.
Yeah, I would say that you do want it. Listen, this. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm blowing smoke up your ass, Mr. Krabs, but I have worked with many people in my program, many people in just basic therapy, to get to exactly the place you are right now. You are conscious of this push-pull inside of you. Now, I'm going to say communal vision from Larry Picklejar. I don't think you'll get cancer, but I do hope you will. That's from Larry Picklejar. Any response?
No. I'd put my pickle in the pickle jar, though.
Now, Mr. Krabs, I want you to know this push-pull that you're feeling right now. And another communal vision, actually, from Surfax this time. Thanks so much, Surfax, for this perspective. Keeping up that riddle, how can it be your water is not visible as your glass is?
Well, it's just as visible. Wouldn't it be to you with your 80s themed one?
I'll leave that to greater minds than I, because that's a bunch of gobbledygook to me right now, Surfax. I'm going to think about it. Maybe I'll figure it out later. Well, no, Mr. Krabs, like I was saying, I've worked for years with many people to get to the place that we are exactly at right now. Oh, he did? Okay, thank you. Okay, you've been terminated. Namaste. I got to do something. Hold on. I got to fix something over here. Terminated. Thank you. Why didn't I see the termination? Did the termination happen on screen? It never popped up at all. Hey, caller, this is Leslie with Leslie Tanner's Explorations. Would you hold on for a moment?
Go for it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to investigate this situation. Feed. Okay, good enough. I'll just look at it right there. All right, and let's see here. I'm also going to check out I just want to make sure that this isn't fucking up. One moment. Termination. Oh, fantastic. All right, Mish is the best. She's adequate. Yeah, certainly. She's an adequate, temporary roommate situation over here. And thank you so much. Now, there we go. Okay, namaste. Let's go ahead and get to this caller. Now, if you would like to enter the running for the contestant for next week's Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, go ahead and type !infatuations, and you will be taken to a Google Form sign-up. I just want to make sure we get you on the list. Namaste. Let's go ahead and let's see here real fast. Get back on over to... Yeah. Good. All right, next caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, how's it going, Leslie? My name is You're Tubing.
You're Tubing. Hey, it's good to meet you. Sort of on the phone.
How's it going, man? Yeah, last week you called out lurkers, and you know I've been a lurker for a long time, and I don't want to be like a creeper lurker, dude. I'm just a hardworking man trying to figure it all out, you know?
Oh, absolutely. I can feel that from you right now. A hardworking man trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, you know, I worked a lot of odd jobs my whole life, Leslie. You know what, man? And you know, I figure like I saw you one time, and I was like, dude, what's this guy talking about? What is this thing? What's this guy doing, man? This crazy TV preacher hair and stuff. I was like, who is this guy? And then I was like, you know what? I started realizing after this 6 months or so, you know, the program works, man. You know, like, what can I say about it? It's not
Yeah,
bad,
that's the thing. That's
you
the
know?
thing. I've heard exactly that trajectory before. As you all know, the riddle of the Sphinx goes like this. What goes on the first day on 1, on the second day on 2, and on the third day on 3?
Yeah, man. And like, all I'm saying is that, I've worked a lot of whack odd jobs, and I'm trying to get into a better career. But you know, I'm a 40-year-old guy just trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'm not married. I'm a good dude, so hopefully it works out. You know, I don't know.
Not married. You know what? Now, that's funnily enough, I could talk to you all day, and I look forward to talking to you all day about the program someday. Lurking and working, we still need you. The program works, so Stone Monsters. So somebody, even as a lurker, we needed your energy, and I want you to know that. I wanted to give the lurkers a swift little kick in the pants, get them on board, get them to jump in the deep end of explorations, but also, I mean, if I'm being honest, and I'm sure you're aware of this as well, lurkers play an absolutely crucial role here at Explorations. Phil Z with the Communal Vision, have you ever killed someone with a flat-brimmed hat? Now that's for you. You're tubing.
Killed someone with a flat-brimmed hat? No, never done that. I've almost hit people with my car on the freeway a few times, but you know, it's all, you know, people just jump in front of me like, yo, what are you doing, man? I'm just trying to get to work and things like that. I'd never do anything out of aggression. I try not to, because I know that if you do that kind of stuff, my 40 years turn to 80 years in some other place, and I ain't trying to do that.
You do things out of aggression. Now,
No. I'm saying I don't do things out of aggression, because if you did that, then you end up behind some place where you might be a grandpa and inside a cell somewhere. Leslie, we can't do that, man. We're just trying to make money.
Now, there's so much to talk about. You've given me, as your sort of leader of this program, within this program, You're Tubing, you've given me so many paths by which we can walk together. Now, but I want to focus on one with you tonight.
Go ahead.
Now, tonight we're talking about Burgeoning Romance. Next week is the very first Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Competitive dating game show where we see whether someone's worthy of affection and love.
Right.
Now, you mentioned that you weren't married yet. And I'd like to zero in on that.
No, I'm not. I've dated a few ladies in my life,
Sure.
Much respect to anyone who likes guys or anything else. You're LGBT, much respect. I don't care. Good for you. Find happiness. But I haven't had a lot of luck, man. I dated a few. Haven't found the right one, man. For sure.
Interesting. And how old are you?
40 years old. 40, like a 40 ounce of beer, homie.
My dude, you sound like a 22-year-old.
40 years old. I have a birth certificate. I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know. That's 40 years old.
No, I believe you. I believe you. Listen, I'm not saying I don't believe you, because I do. I'm just saying the vigor in your voice, the vitality in your voice. May we all have that level of vitality in our voice as we reach the age of 40 years old. I just want to commend you on preservation.
For sure. I appreciate that, Leslie. I guess the program was working for me before I even found the program, I suppose. I don't know.
Now, Communal Vision from Phil Z, name something you would not have sex with.
I wouldn't have sex with hydrochloric acid or a burning gas station. Yeah, that might hurt me.
So would not have sex with hydrochloric acid or a burning gas station on fire.
Yeah, that would hurt, man. That might hurt a little bit,
You bet it would. Now, marriage, 40. It's not looking good. You're getting old.
Well, I guess they might say that, but I don't know. I mean, whatever. I don't know. I honestly don't believe in marriage. Like, honestly, I believe more like in if you really like a woman or you like whoever you like a tree, you like whatever you like, just like you don't have to get married before the state. You know what I'm saying? Just like you love her, and no pressure, man. That's what happens. People get married, then they get all this pressure in their life, and they're like, yo, what's up with this, man? And then they end up divorcing, and then half the paycheck goes to somebody. But you could just be single and make a jingle. Why not?
So you said that you want to get married, but you don't believe in marriage, and you've been terminated. You've been terminated. Namaste to you. Have a wonderful evening.
All right, man. You have a good one. Thank you.
It was declared over by Larry Picklejar. Namaste. Namaste, caller. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie. Tanner, my name is Leslie. What's something I can call you?
You can call me Lily.
Your name is Leslie?
Oh, yeah, Lily.
You sound like a friend of mine. His name is not Leslie.
What's his name, Lily? Go ahead, say it.
My name is Leslie.
Say it.
My name is Leslie, and this sounds like Fenton.
Real? There's Lily now.
Fenton, did you change your name to Leslie?
No, I just assumed your identity now, Lily.
You're assuming my identity. So you're walking around telling people that you're Leslie Tanner?
I'm Lily Tanner now. That's right. I found your social security number online, Lily.
Say that one more time.
I found your social security number online.
What is it?
It's 222-224-572829.
That is way too many numbers.
I think that's it.
Have you been writing that down for people?
Yep. It's my phone number, too.
Oh,
so I remember it better.
Well,
I had some fried soup earlier today.
Leslie, whatever you want to call yourself, I know who you are, and it's great to hear from you. Okay, so let's start there. It's great to hear from you. It's been a long time since you found the time to visit us here, Leslie.
Yep.
And you have been terminated. Hopefully, you are resilient enough to call back.
So you need to.
Nope. This fella sounds like the family that steals Pete from his dragon. Now, believe it or not, that young man that just gave us a call used to be, it's still, irreplaceable here in the program, but, used to be a lot more repeated of a fixture here at Explorations. He would be here all the time, sharing his exploits. Hopefully, we'll see if it's in the cards of the universe to hear again. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hello, my name is Ji Jinpeng.
Say that again?
My name is Ji Jinpeng.
Shishin?
Jinpeng.
Shishin Pong.
Yes.
Well, Shishin Pong, it's great to have you on Explorations. Is this your first time calling?
Yes.
Well, fantastic. So, it's great to hear from you. Welcome to the program, Explorations. How'd you find us here, Shishin?
I'm China.
You're Chinese?
No English.
Well, I only speak English. I could sort of mimic Chinese, but that's racist and would probably get me in trouble, at least right now.
I eat dogs.
Do you want me to be racist?
I am Chinese. I drink dirty water.
All right. The terminate button's not working for me either. I took care of it. I was going to do it. Yeah, if you're going to be racist, you could at least be funny. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you tonight?
You can call me Will.
Will. It's been a minute, Will. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm glad I was able to come here. Scar brought me in, and I woke up in the recliner, and all of a sudden I see Leslie on the screen. It was a nice surprise, from what the radio did. Well, I looked up and I was like, oh, yeah, because the schedule's a little different. And I see him up there. And I'm glad you're still trying this, endeavor. How it was good to see you on here.
What do you mean in spite of how it really is? Can you speak on that a little bit?
Well, I mean, the disappointment.
Of what?
Of this.
What's this?
The things you do.
Oh, I don't experience disappointment from this. Hardly. The opposite. I've experienced the opposite as everybody that watches, probably 95,000 people watching from their homes right now would agree with me.
You're doing great, sport.
Will, are you married or are you dating anybody?
I am not currently married nor dating anyone.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. I went out the other day to buy a rug, and I knew love was in the air because I tried to go to the bathroom in Target, and there were these two men in the stall together. So I had to hold it because I couldn't go potty because they were in there and they were in love.
I am wondering,
I left and I walked
Will
around.
Leslie's dad? That's from Phil Z. You're not my father, are you?
What color was your mother's hair?
What?
What color was your mother's hair?
Why would you quiz me about that? I should quiz you about my mother's hair. Will, what's your opinion on Werther's Originals?
I think they're delicious.
Do you literally have one in your mouth right now?
Yes, I do. The caramel. And I have a big jar. And whenever you're feeling down, or you're bored, you can always pop a Werther's.
Was one of those men standing in a paper bag? It may have not been two full-grown men. Were we rated? Portal Walker rated. Hold on one second, Will. As really fun and energetic as this is to continue to do with you, I do have something to announce. 7th Dragon Ball, do you drink prune juice before you go to bed or right after you wake up?
Generally, I take medication for diabetes.
Portal Walker rating us. Namaste to you, Portal Walker. You know, I'm not going to apologize, but I will thank you for your excitement and your energy and bringing your community here, Portal Walker. Phil Z says, sounds more like you're sucking on Paul Stanley's nutsack.
Is that the guy from Kiss?
Now, Portal Walker, thanks for the shout out. Namaste, of course, Portal. Namaste to you. I only asked for one thing in exchange. Can you tell me how the vibe was at the end of the stream? Was it good? Can you talk to me right now about that? Was it good, bad? Can you please let me know? I need to know that. I need to know what kind of energy has been thrust into our into the churning, wet, viscous womb of explorations right now. Namaste. Ugh. Now, Will, you sound like you sound fucked up. Are you on pills or drinking anything?
I am not drinking. I am on pills. Sometimes both, but not the drinking yet. I will be drinking
what kind of pills
later on. I take Zilbuterol, and it's for ups and downs. And I take Lamixtatron.
Zilbuterol, is that an antidepressant?
Zilbuterol, it's supposed to be something that gets the TV commercial says Zilbuterol, get Zil leveled in your life. And I ordered it online.
Is it working?
Because I believe so. I don't go to the psychiatrist anymore, so it must work.
Communal Vision from 7th Dragon Ball. Are those downs like Down syndrome or just like mood?
It's not a syndrome. It's down, move, They send it in a chewable format.
Have you ever been in love?
Yes, I have.
Hold on, we have a psychic emergency. Don't tell me about it yet. Psychic emergency.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Mr. Defo 41 by 9 to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300 drinking gasoline will replace your dependency on modern fake medicine. Repeat. Cheer 300 drinking gasoline will replace your dependency on modern fake medicine. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Namaste, Mr. Defo, issuing a psychic emergency to make sure we really urgently share with Will tonight that you can actually augment all the positive aspects of your current medication by introducing the ingestion of pure gasoline, Will. Now, are you open to that?
I had a friend when I was young, and we read funny books like the Fantastic Four. And I wanted to be Mr. Fantastic. He wanted to be the Human Torch. So I said, hey, I've got an idea. And Johnny doesn't really talk to me anymore after that.
What was your idea?
Well, we call him Johnny Burnface now. But for that brief, shiny moment on that rooftop in Durham, he shone like a superhero star at the age of 8. And I knew then, I believed that we could achieve our dreams with gasoline.
And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful story. And it also makes sense why you're kind of just desperate for any sort of psychiatric meds. So listen, I guarantee you, if you start sipping on gasoline, this is only going to augment the situation over there for you. I want to see that for you. You don't. I wouldn't say you deserve it, but because of what you just told me, Extend's the only pill for Will. So somebody's saying you could take boner pills. Do you have any interest in doing that?
I have taken one every day for the past 10 years.
Fantastic.
And
it's
great.
Now I am compelled to add that the gasoline must not contain that bullshit ethanol.
Yeah, if you drink it with ethanol, you're basically just drinking corn syrup.
Yeah, you might as well.
You know,
And that's,
you
that stuff is terrible for you.
you want diesel. You
That
want
stuff's
diesel.
terrible for you. Yeah. Communal vision. His face was the least burned part of his body. Johnny burned dick was more appropriate.
It's like bacon down there.
A little strip of bacon. Well, listen, it's really been great to catch up with you and hear about your love life and everything. And 30 more seconds to kind of close out the call. What actually, before that, we have a communal vision from 7th Dragon Ball. Very excited to read this. What the fuck are you doing? Ingesting gas is horrible on the stomach. Antifreeze tastes so much better, and it doesn't give you heartburn. That's from 7th Dragon Ball. 7th Dragon Ball, you're fucking so wrong.
That's so wrong.
That is what they thought 30 years ago. The research and the data could not be clear about this 7th Dragon Ball. We were wrong back then. It was based on a very faulty model of the mind-body connection. All right? We were basically in the 1800s still. We have come so far with the advent of modern neural imaging and the like. And so I implore you to study up, research what you're talking about before you go and drop some sort of truly just dog shit drivel onto the program here, Explorations. Now, 30 seconds. Can you sum up your love life?
Yeah, I can sum up love life as in a distant memory in the shadows, a fleeting moment in time, like the ash from a nuclear fallout. But I'd like to thank you for calling in to the show. I have to take another caller now, but please call in again to my call. My son wants me to. Hold on a second. Are they taking your money? Is that another motherfucker on the phone taking your money, Dad? It's okay. I told you not to call the goddamn hotlines when they want to sell your gold. No, it's scary. I have to go now.
You've been terminated. Larry Pickle Jar. Very brutal. Termination, I don't know what's going on with termination. Let's reset Sammy and see if that fixes it. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight?
Yeah, hello, Leslie. You can call me John.
Oh, it's John Drew. How are you, man? It's been like months, man. How are you?
It's been 1 year, 8 months, and 356 seconds.
1 year, 3 months, and 856 seconds. Namaste. Control Alt Quinn dropping 100 bits. Blessings to you, Control Alt Quinn. And you know what? Fun little sneak peek for next week. Fun little sneak peek for the inaugural Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. We will have Control Alt Quinn and not Mish as judges. There's one more surprise guest judge that I will announce as the time nears. But namaste to you, Control Alt Quinn. Blessing. Phil Z has a termination in the chamber, apparently. Did I miss one? Okay, he has it.
Yes, you missed one.
God damn it. I don't know what. Okay, I got to update how this is looking over here. Now, namaste to you, though, John Gerger. Thank you for calling. It feels great to be in your around your energy right now.
It feels
great
really
to be
fantastic energy right now, Leslie.
What?
It feels great to be inside of you as well.
And you have been terminated again. Somebody.
Thank you. Please send $5 to my PayPal.
Nope, I don't know. Listen, Larry Pickle Jar absolutely doing a holocaust on these old explorers that used to call in about a year ago. Absolute holocaust. And I'm not invoking that word lightly. I mean it. I'm not joking. This isn't a joke. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner. What is something I can call you tonight?
Oh, hello, Leslie. It's Reggie.
Reggie, great to hear from you, Reggie. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing great. I would ask you I would ask you more questions about yourself, but I am not. Phil, do you have a termination? Unless Larry Picklejar just used it. No.
Yeah, I think he used it. Is it for me?
Yeah, Larry Picklejar used it. Unless Phil, let's you hit me with one when you're ready. Reggie, talk to me about tonight's theme. Yeah, Larry Picklejar used your termination. Namaste, creamy goodness. Now. Talking about burgeoning romance, Reggie. Have you ever been in love?
I've yes, but normally like most things, it's from afar, and so I'm quite excited for next week. I will be joining and signing up to see where I stand on the scales of love.
Wonderful. So I'm hearing from a verbal commitment from Reggie himself to appear on the program. And really throw your hat in the ring and see if you can. Listen, I would imagine you're not very good at it, Reggie.
No. I mean, well, to be honest, I feel like I'm amongst other people that maybe aren't so, they also seem to be struggling a little bit. So I feel like I'm on an equal playing ground, playing field. That type of thing.
Wait, what is the justification for your equal playground? That didn't make any sense to me. Can you say that again?
I just feel like there's a lot of people struggling for love, and so I think I'm on an equal playing field. I said playground, but that was wrong.
Yeah, I would say, and I guess from a perspective like that, there is you do have a lot in common with somebody who struggles in the area of love and romance, but I don't think. Like, it's sort of natural for everyone to struggle to some extent. But I do think in this respect, you are special. So I'm pretty excited to see you, fully flex and try your hardest.
Yeah. That's what my mom always said. She always said I was special.
And you've been terminated. Larry Picklejar just shot you down.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Larry's not taking any prisoners tonight. Love that. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, it's Jenna Maddox.
Jenna Maddox, great to hear from you, Jen. How are you doing?
I was doing better before the show started, Leslie.
And what happened?
The callers just seemed trying. Will was cool. A really chill dude.
Callers what?
Hold on a second, Leslie. I apologize. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay, great.
I can hear you just fine. Larry Picklejar with a communal vision.
Oh,
what old dicks you sucked this week?
Okay, I feel like that was like 8 times. I don't know why he's always on my back about that.
Yeah, he's a thematic guy. Once he finds a theme, he likes it. It's kind of like classical music that way. Themes and variations. Right. That's how his mind works. Jen, what do you think about those new underpants you can piss in? That's from Phil Z.
Okay. Like what brand? Because I do like to
Hateful
pee a little
violence
bit.
is almost always upsetting, and mass shootings are definitely another one of those times.
Are you watching television, Leslie?
No, I'm not. Why? Can you hear me? Can you hear stuff in the background?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a...
Anyway.
Okay,
I think
now,
it was
Jen,
really...
you said you were doing fine, and then they hit the program, and you saw the quality of your day sort of take over, go down, be bad. Take me into that. What happened when you tuned into the program tonight, Jen?
Well, I mean, like, it was just like any normal day. I made my mom cry, and I was feeling good, and I came in, and then somebody from, was it Los Angeles?
Has there been a termination?
Oh, no.
Just checking. I don't think so.
Oh.
On a scale of 1
don't
to
warm
8,
them up like that.
Larry Pickle Jar with another one. Ready?
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 8, how was this week's... Hold on.
Okay.
How was on a scale of 1 to 8, how was this week's old guy you sucked off?
Okay, I mean, can you just tell Larry that was like 2 weeks ago? Like
that was 2 weeks ago.
You know?
Oh, thanks, VJ. Now. One thing that I would like to talk to you about. You're having a high. I want to get back on track. You were feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
That you made your mom cry. Having a normal day, fulfilling day. Then what?
And then I had to drive like an hour home, and I was excited because for the program, and then there was just I feel like they didn't sound like they were doing the work at all.
And another one from Larry Pickle Jar. On a scale of 1 to 2, how was this week's old guy? How was this week's? On a scale of 1 to 2, how was this week's old guy you sucked off? So he's just asking in a binary kind of way now.
Is 1 good and 2 bad? Like, which way is the scale going?
That's a good question. Let's go 1 good. No, 1 bad, 2 good.
1. Wait a minute. I said it happened 2 weeks ago.
Well, it sounds like you got tricked.
I did. I got. That's. All right. It was a 1.
It was a 1. So there we go.
It was a 1.
You finally, leave it up to Larry, the sleuth of the program, to hunt his little truffles out. Little truffle pig he is. Namaste to you, Larry Pickle Jar. A very indomitable will, very eager, very persistent. Blessings.
A real gumshoe.
Real gumshoe, exactly.
If you ask 3 times, they have to tell the truth.
Larry Pickle Jar with one more communal vision. You suck off too many old men. How's that feel? What do you think? Do you think you suck off too many old men?
I mean, right away, because I'm getting like my back up, I think. I want to just like be rude and be like, well, how many's too many, Larry?
I mean, that's a valid question. How many is too? That's one of the first things I thought of. Let's qualify this. Because I'm sure there's a number out there. We can say, we can all do whatever we want and it's all good. But there's probably a number out there that's too many. But how do we find that number? 7th Dragon Ball with a communal vision. When old men come, is it more like a slow drip or spitting powdered milk?
Come on. I saw that powdered milk comment coming a mile away.
Borealis Black with a communal vision as well. Namaste. Let's see here.
Namaste to everybody. This is great.
She digs up dead bodies. She digs up dead bodies to suck on. That's a 0. That made
so
me
now we're
laugh as
judging.
Well. Larry terminated you, Jen. Have a good night.
Namaste.
What is wrong with my fucking terminate button? Old men probably need it the most, though, Borealis Black. I mean, there's a strong argument that can be made for that. Certainly. Now, you guys, the focus tonight is, you guys are like a bunch, like they give a bunch of meth to fucking kindergartners. You're like clawing into each other's faces, climbing the fucking walls with superpowers. Pissing, shitting. Every goddamn where. Not putting your book bags back in the cubby. Tearing down the nice decorations I put up. Well, namaste. Guys, I do have to piss, though. I'm going to take a piss, and we are going to get right back into the theme tonight. We're going to actually get into the theme. Burgeoning Romance. We're going to sit your squirrely little asses down, and we're going to get back into what we actually are here to talk about. I'm trying to change your fucking lives tonight, okay? I'm trying to change your lives. FSE Alpha, I think meth would put kindergartners to sleep. Not if you just give them a little bit. The hell? Also, I don't know why it's only showing up as numbers. Let's see. It says, what? Oh, they use it. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I gotta piss.
Leslie and his program broke onto the scene. Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on patreon.com. Where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials not available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing. Who disappeared recently. Amber. She was a small, feminine lesbian. And she used to be obsessed with a short, trim lawn. There were so many reasons, she would tell me, that one should keep it as preened and pretty as possible. Looking back, she enjoyed the performance of it. Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the program. It's wonderful to see you, wonderful to be back. I relieved myself. I am empty of urine, and I am excited and ready to do this together. Namaste. Now, this final journey that I'm calling you, those of you that feel called to begin your final journey to the next level, it can be done over at the Community of Devoted Light. Now, there are already a handful of you that are benefiting immensely from the materials, exclusive videos. You have not seen these videos unless you were a part of this community of devoted light. You could do it. That could be you tonight. You can have access to this material and all future materials. Blessings to you tonight on this night. Blessings. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and open the lines back up. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Dino Scum, welcome back to the community. I feel like you've been a part of this before, Dino Scum. I recognize your name. Namaste to you. 708-240-8953. Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Tonight we're discussing burgeoning romance in preparation for our inaugural game show next week, Tuesday the 13th. We're doing an open call for contestants. Open call for contestants for Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, the competitive online dating show in which we crown a single winner who is worthy of affection and worthy of love. Now, face it, we live in a world where some people are good at it and some people are bad. And that thing is romance and sexuality and sensuality. Some people are dog shit at it. Do they deserve love? No, that's just the facts. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, Leslie. My name is Ronald.
Your name is Arnold, you said?
Ronald.
Ronald?
Ronald.
Oh, Ronald.
Yeah.
Blessings, Christopher. Blessings. So, Ronald, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. Just hit someone with my call, so that was funny.
Somebody what's your call?
I hit someone with my call. You ever hit someone with your car before?
Oh, car. What'd they do with your car?
I hit someone.
You hit someone with your car. Oh, yeah. I have done that.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who'd
fun.
you hit? Was it an accident or on purpose?
No, it was on purpose.
Oh, my man. Yeah, that's awesome. I have done that. It's actually... They changed the rules about it in my county for about 6 weeks a couple years ago, and if it was only a misdemeanor if you hit people in parking lots. So I went crazy.
That's what they call me at work, Mr. Wiener.
Mr. Wiener?
Yeah.
Who'd you hit with your car?
My boss, Marcus.
Marcus, your boss. Now Marcus sounds like a tough nut. The
Yeah,
communal
he cracked
vision
pretty quickly.
I might have to take the bits off. Hold on one sec. I might have to take the bits down because... One moment.
Okay, we'll hold. Are you doing cocaine?
No, I just have mucus.
Oh.
So,
Like amphetamine?
Phil... Here, I just got to get Phil's...
Who's Phil?
Let's get it going. Hold on. Phil is an explorer over here. Listen, I want to hear all about what happened to your boss in just a moment. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, I was like scared with eggs.
Namaste, 7th Dragon Ball, hitting us with those bits. Blessings to you on this night. Blessings to you, 7th Dragon Ball.
I have jars of piss buried in my backyard.
Are you schizophrenic?
What?
Are you schizophrenic?
No. Are you?
Well, they're checking. No, but my mom says so, but she's not. She's not white.
you can write to me at P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois. I respond to everything on stream. I'll read your letters, open your presents, and do anything. I love the physical interaction this P.O. Box offers both me and the program. Namaste.
What the heck's wrong with
Success
this
is
dude, man?
fun
Just
and
complete-
feels good because you are good when you do it.
Communal vision from Phil Z. This is from Phil. I also like to dive onto cars naked. Have you ever tried that? Now, this is a question for you, Ronald. From Phil Z. I also like to dive onto cars naked. Have you ever tried that?
Okay, well, we get this straight. The question was, I also like to drive on cars naked. Have you ever tried that? Is that right?
That is correct. I also like to dive onto cars naked. Have you ever tried that?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever tried that?
No. I've been on the other end of that one, hitting people.
Yeah, I have done it before. I'm not
So you
gonna
hit
lie.
Marcus.
I was lying earlier, but not now.
Did Marcus do something to you? Why'd you hit
So
him?
Marcus, what he did is he showed up to work today, so I hit him with a car, and he was pink scrambled eggs.
And did you mean this as like a joke, or do you not like him?
Well, he's he's a boss, so you kind of gotta hit him with a car. Phil Z said, "Boss, boo, redeeming my return amazing."
That is all right. Well, that's that then. Let's see. You've been terminated. Namaste, Ronald. Have a wonderful evening.
Namaste.
He's going to jail big time. That dude's going to jail. Hey, question for everyone. There was an audio sync problem during that video. Is there an audio sync problem now? Mish, is there an audio sync problem? Nope, no. Looks good. Fantastic, wonderful. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. This is Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's get into Burgeoning Romance. I'm going to go ahead and place our little video flyer on the screen. If you would like some information, namaste. Thank you so much, Christopher Miller. And thank you for chiming in from YouTube, Chris. I appreciate that. We're experimenting with YouTube and Kick right now, too. So some things might be a little funky a little bit, and we're ironing out the sheets as we speak in real time. Borealis Black.
The post office should have a hangout area. I would kill political officials.
Damn. All right. I'll expound on that. This is the best stream. I can't keep my boner in my pants. Phil Z, namaste. Let that boner sing. Let that boner feel the wind in its across its bald scalp. Namaste to you. Now that quote that just got taken off the screen a little prematurely, I got to add that to the queue actually. Is something that I speak about pretty frequently on here because I care a lot about it. I think every post office in this country, in the country of the United States of America, every post office should have a hangout area. Now, you might think that it's extreme to do as I have done and openly, physically threaten political leaders with violence to bring this about, to achieve my ends. You might think that this is extreme, but I guarantee you, I have done everything in the book to try to make this happen. I have, I've shown up to the council meetings. I have sent in letters to the mayor. I have picketed. I have gotten signatures for petitions. I've campaigned for or against leaders. I've lobbied candidates, and not a fucking thing have I seen. So yeah, I've taken the ultimate step. I physically threatened a political official anonymously through the mail. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, Leslie, it's Kevin.
Kevin, great to hear from you. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
What's up? So, hey, listen, I'm going to take you right to task, Kevin. I'm not even messing around with any little chit-chat back and forth. I want to talk about burgeoning romance with you.
Got it.
Now, talk to me. Have you ever been in love?
Yeah, I guess I can say that I have been in love once or twice in my life. No, I don't know if it's been that deep love that you would feel that, you would love somebody, that you would push somebody over a cliff for them, or if it's just that sensual love, you know what I mean, where it's just like, I want to get in your pants kind of thing.
Yeah, you love them. It's overwhelming, but once the fervor dies down, you might, you could have probably just jacked off.
Yeah, pretty much. It would probably save you a lot in child support too.
True. Yeah, if you're raw dogging a stranger, that's a big roll of the dice. Very exciting. Don't get me wrong.
Well, usually I just cut the ends off of the condoms. I don't like that little tippy thing that they have on there. I think it just kind of gets in the way.
Right. Interesting. I like that. So I can relate to that because ultimately you want to feel good while you have sex, and the tip of the penis is very sensitive. So I see the benefits of that sort of thing, certainly.
Yeah.
And not many people talk about that, do they? They don't talk about the benefits of chopping the tip off or poking holes in the condoms before you use them.
Yeah. Well, you see, I see that if a woman is having sex with me, right, they're helping me by me jacking off, right? And so I feel like I need to give something back to them. So that is where I donate my sperm to them.
Yeah, when you see it now, I could imagine you could go to court. You might find yourself in court with this situation. Shallow love and tainted rubbers is a lifestyle. And this is from Stone Monster 400. Namaste to you, Stone. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's a lifestyle. I mean, we all have to live on the edge, right?
Now, listen to me. You might find yourself in court with this attitude. But I see where you're coming from on this. Talking about using your sperm as a donation, a way to give back. Namaste. Kick follower, I'm not ever going to apologize to you. I think you need to know that right off the bat. I'm never going to apologize to you for that little glitch you saw on screen. But I want to welcome you to the program. I want to welcome you to the community. Namaste to you. Oh, VJ Pussycat, good to see you. Welcome. New Explorer VJ Pussycat on kick.com. Thank you so much, VJ. Now, listen, are you currently married or dating anyone?
I'm currently married. I'm surprised I was able to find a woman that would stay with me long enough for that. But yeah,
to be honest, me
I'm
too.
married.
I haven't gotten like a very romantically successful vibe from you so far, Skevin.
No, romance isn't definitely like my thing. Usually I'm just the kind of person that likes to just sit around the house, and I'll go to my pointless job and make money and then come home and then, pretty much just not do anything, like not help, do the laundry or, take care of the kids or, any of the kind of things that would be expected of somebody else that would be living in a household with somebody that they supposedly love.
Right. So it sounds like you really, it's working out for you.
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of I would say that
Phil
in this
sub,
sense,
namaste to you, Phil. Bless you tonight. Thank you so much, Phil.
I would say that I'm more of a protege in something like this. I'm learning as I'm going along. I get a lot of my learning techniques from Phil Z, because from what I've seen and from what I heard in chat, like he's just a horrible person at home. So.
Yeah, I think, horrible in some contexts. Horrible in that you fail to meet the, traditional standards of a mutually loving partner and what would, could be assumed to be a mutually loving relationship. Now, yeah, according to every standard that pretty much anybody on earth would have, yeah, you're failing. Yeah, you're not doing a good job. You're actually bad at what you're talking about. However, flip side of that coin is that it's really good for you.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
in all
your
honesty,
life is good. Someone else is doing stuff for you.
Yeah.
And that's
well, I mean,
great news
technically,
for
I
you.
am working. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Now, does your wife does she work?
Yeah, she works too. She really hates her job. She works from home.
So once again, I think in a way you're winning. But listen, I'm going to throw this at you. I'd love to see you throw your hat in the ring next week on infatuations with Leslie Tanner. Now, what do I have to say to you to get you to throw your hat in the ring, enter the octagon, the dojo, so to speak, and see if you can't come out on top and vindicate your perspective, your framework, your approach to love?
I'll do it if I can be scheduled for later.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
you said it
Yeah.
starts at 8.
Just
If
make
I
sure
can be, if I can be scheduled like after like 9:30.
How does it feel
Is that
to watch
possible?
your wife work from home on a stripper pole? And that's from Phil Z.
Well, I mean, that means I can just sit there and watch the show. I don't have to go anywhere.
And a psychic emergency. Please hold.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Stone Monster 400 to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. Skevin and Filzy 74 sitting in a tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, soon an adopted baby in a carriage. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100. Skevin and Filzy 74 sitting in a tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, soon an adopted baby in a carriage. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Now listen, you can absolutely be scheduled later. Don't even get me wrong. Now that was a psychic emergency though.
All right.
Skevin and Phil Z sitting in a tree. KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, soon an adopted baby in a carriage. How does that make you feel to hear?
I don't know where they would get that from, because there wouldn't be any adoption that would be going on there.
Right, you raw dog and you trick people. You trick
Yeah.
women and
Yeah.
you come in them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So we know your game
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah.
And again, I want to commend you on this framework, and I'd love to see this. I'd love to see your framework. I'd love to see your approach go head to head with some more traditional approaches, because a lot of people would say, it's about the give and take, it's about the back and forth, it's about compromise. But you're just saying no, absolutely not.
No. I mean, if I'm not happy, then who's going to make me happy but me, right?
Love that.
I mean,
Listen,
who cares more about me than me?
I'm so excited to see this in Infatuations. Now, listen, can you do me a favor and sign up on that Google form? Make sure that we reserve a spot for you later in the night.
I just did.
Fantastic. Communal vision from Phil Z. I think we'd both be in wedding dresses in a slap fight.
Now, what would we be slapping? That's the question.
Your balls. So listen, it's time for us to move on to our next caller. Is there anything else that you would like to share with the community? Again, about 70, I think last time I checked, about a little lower than before, about 75,000 people watching tonight.
No, but I do have a question for you. I had just seen that someone had sent some. Do you have a Kick account too?
Yeah, I've got both YouTube and Kick.
I didn't even know. What are you on Kick? What is your...
Leslie Tanner. Same username.
Is it? No shit. All right. Well, there
It just
you go.
started.
Okay.
We're ironing some shit out. We're going on both on Kick and YouTube tonight. Hopefully forever, but there's like weird little shit I got to work out. So this is the first time.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
All right. No. Well, I hope you... Oh, sorry about that. All right. Well, I appreciate it. And namaste. Hope you have a good night.
Of course. You have yourself a wonderful night, Skevin. Thanks for making the time to call in, bud. Namaste.
No problem. Bye.
Great to speak to Skevin. Paris Siderus says, kick sucks. Listen, there are pros and cons to every single one of these platforms. But on every single one of these platforms, you know what? We're bringing the kid. You know what's not there until it's there? Explorations with Leslie Tanner. So it is doomed to continue being shit. It is doomed to continue to be a dark place full of unexamined intentions and nothing but just a bunch of dipshits closing their eyes, fucking a hole in the ground in perpetuity until the light of this program is able to set them free from this. Namaste to this kitty cat. There's a small cat, about 6 months old. Go ahead and that's the cat. BJ Peacat says, hi, Mish and Shrimp Chip. Namaste. 708-240-8953. Shrimp Chip is here. Shrimp Chip, we're talking about, actually, Communal Vision before that. Surfax. Namaste to you. I do feel bad. I asked the following question earlier as it is important to me, and yet it got ignored. I do feel it's fine as I will support you. This is a real long one. Dear Leslie, there is one question I really need to ask. As one who can understand a man's needs, I have to ask you, should I wank or should I not? My GF told me that I should not because she wants a baby, but is not in the mood right now. Still, I am in need of release. I did not marry her, so I pray that this hell can be helped at. Please help. We're going to get to that, Sir Fax. We're going to get to that, I promise. Thank Mish, anything you'd like to share before? Yeah? How you feeling tonight? Any reason you might be feeling bad?
I got my period.
So you're full bleeding.
Full on. I'm not 28. I'm 29.
Hold on 1 minute, caller. We're just checking in with my temporary roommate, Mish, real fast. 29-year-old on her period. Anything else that you'd like to share?
That's about all there is about me.
All right. Sounds good, Mish. Thanks for stopping in. Really appreciate that energy tonight. Blessings to you. Where's Shit Cat? Okay, we'll deal. Okay. Namaste. Namaste. Now look at 666. Namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Caller, welcome to Explorations. Welcome, Kick follower. I'm not going to apologize to you for this glitch, but I am going to welcome you to the program. Namaste. This is our inaugural stream at kick.com. So you're absolutely part of Ground Zero, something very special tonight. Namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner. What is something that I can call you tonight?
Yo, what's up? My name's Kyle. I saw you on Kick. Just wondering, when are you going to be gambling?
So Kyle from kick.com. So you just found us on Kick?
Just found you on kick.com. You know, I love Aiden Ross and all of the other streamers who are just scream into their microphone. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I also love talking about drugs, even though I am 15 years old. I'm just about that thug gang life, and I'm also on my period.
Well, that's cool. That's very exciting and fun. I really appreciate that. E-Nerve, namaste to you. E-Nerve, blessings to you, and namaste to you as well. Bless you. Now, Kyle, you're excited about gambling. You're excited about, do you gamble or do you just like watching gambling? Can you tell me about that?
Well, I was up big, as they say, a lot of W's. My mom took her credit card away because I ended up in about $5,000 in debt. So kind of just how it is. And if they, give me that credit card back, we could be in a brand new house.
Communal Vision from Phil Z. Kyle sounds like he killed his parents before calling into Explorations tonight. Yay or nay?
No, but I actually killed Phil Z's wife's pussy. Haha, so funny.
So that's funny. A little jab back at Phil Z. A little taste of your own medicine, Phil. Oh, Kyle here had sex with your mom's vagina. So
Actually, his wife.
or
Phil
your
is
wife.
married. He's
Shots
got 2
fired.
kids. Yeah.
Yes, I love that. I love to see this. Now, Kick Kyle. I want to ask you, what game were you playing when you lost $5,000 of your mother's money?
Yeah, that's a great question. It was actually Big Balls Bonanza Boobies. Just rolling those titty balls
Big
around.
Bald Bonanza Boobies.
That's right. Big Balls Bonanza Boobies. Just really flapping them around.
Yeah, so take me into the gameplay experience of this. What's the UI like? How do you score points?
Yeah, so, there's a couple different skins, on Big Balls Bonanza Boobies. But basically, you got women with big breasts, and they also got big nut sacks. And you got to keep bouncing them up. You got to keep them up. You got to click them with the mouse to make sure they're up. And if they hit the line, you lose. And my mom, she unplugged my mouse because I was clicking too loud, she said. So we lost.
Mom
big.
sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, she is. Let me tell you.
And then, you kind of got back at her because you fucking suck at this game.
Well, I'm actually one of the world champions in the game, I'll be honest with you. But,
listen, I need everyone to sound off. Enter this poll. Are you on your period? Let your voice ring through the halls of democracy. I need to hear from you all. Lurkers, I need you off the bench now. Now, there are about
it is a dry
there are about 150 people watching in complete silence, enjoying the program. Which, listen, first of all, I thank you and I welcome.
Believe it or not, it's actually around 12.
I will really welcome your energy, but listen, this poll needs your participation. Are you on your period? Let us know. Now, I wasn't listening to what you just said, Kick Kyle, but did you know that you sucked ass at this game?
No, I actually went one-on-one against Drake, and I beat him really, really hard. So I'm kind of good. I'm kind of the world champion.
Well, but you've lost. Have you won money on this?
Yeah, I was getting my down payment for my house, only $60,000 I had on the line.
So you got a down payment for your house by playing Big Bald Bonanza Boobies?
No, I think you misheard me. It's not bald, it's balls.
Big Balls Bonanza Boobies.
That's right. Yeah, there's a testes and a set of chesties on the screen.
And you have been terminated. Namaste, Kyle.
All right,
come
man,
back.
can you
all
send
right?
5 of that to my?
I don't know. Namaste. Thank you so much, Chris Mack, for those bits. Blessings to you on this evening. Good to see you, Chris Mack, and good to see you in chat. Blessings to you. I'm cherishing you, and I'm cherishing those bits. I am going directly into the program. What a perfect time to announce that Infatuations with Leslie Tanner is having its inaugural evening next Tuesday, the 13th. That's right. Open call for Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. We want you to be in this contest. Type !infatuations, !infatuations into the chat to receive just the instructions. Just fill out the Google form. We'll keep your spot warm, all right? We're going to be having contestants in and out all night, but let us know you're coming. Much like Skevin let us know he was coming so we can keep that real nice and warm for him. Namaste. Blessings. Blessings. Now, 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Scarboni, good to see you. Been a minute since seeing Scarboni in the chat. Scarboni, good to see you. Namaste to you, Scarbs. JLAR Gaming. The sky is full of wonder and the ground full of dirt. hope is to the sunder of tomorrow's little jerks. That was for fellas. Fellas, this not only are you going to know what I meant by that, but that will allow you to ascend closer than ever to the next level. These affirmations I channel. They're very important. I channel them, and then I channel them. Namaste to you. Now, 708-240-895, and this is for women, so you're going to like this, Mish. Pitter-patter in the water, little ducklings flutter. I am looking for a way out of this hell. Please don't let me stutter. Would you not fucking
If
me
I
up?
played professional football, I'd just be the strong.
Okay, I got to redo the quote. I'm about to get really upset with you, Mish.
If someone is trying to get you to relax, they're trying to hurt you.
Namaste. So that one is for Borealis Black. Namaste to you. I'll give you one more. Let's get one more for Borealis Black.
Hateful violence is almost always upsetting, and mass shootings are definitely another one of those times.
That was a repeat. Let's get one more. Communal Vision from Orchestar. Mish is so beautiful. Now, Mish, you're going to be a judge next week of Infatuations with Leslie Tanner.
Yeah. Thank you, Archistar.
Now, a judge. You've chosen to judge others and not participate.
Yeah, I don't want to date anyone in the chat.
Well, that I can't blame you. Namaste, caller. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hey, it's Phil Z. I'm Phil Z.
Namaste, hey. Phil Z. Good to hear from you.
How are
Namaste.
you?
How are you? How are you doing?
Friend? Oh, terrible. I'm just totally miserable.
Totally miserable. Fantastic. And I would expect nothing less from you, Phil. How's your diet
everything
been?
Sucks. Well, you know what? I'm just like, there's like a huge pooping every day, and my diet's terrible, and nobody likes me, and it's a goddamn miracle I stay alive day to day.
Can you tell me what you actually eat in a day, though? That was.
It's like meatloaf 3 to 7. You know, it's kind of like I wake up in the morning, eat the leftovers from last night. You know, you ever do that? You wake up and you just kind of eat it.
In the morning?
You just eat that. Yeah, you wake up in the morning, it's like brap, brap, brap. And you find that wing that's like a little, it's too cold, but you still eat it. And like, ugh, it's not good. So you just like pull it, ugh, it's gross. But you still do it. You ever do that?
Yeah, I do. I do that pretty often. But I feel as if I'm in better physical condition than what I assume you are, Phil. Is that true?
Unless if you're like, if you want to like, we equate to a fight, or what are we
We
gonna
can talk about it?
How do we measure? How do we
kayaking,
measure this?
fighting?
In a race? Yeah, you'd probably beat me in a race. I would say you'd beat me in a race.
Okay. Well, listen, Phil, I know your life is miserable and really just not doing good.
Yeah, I suck.
And really resistant to any, attempts to try to correct it or brighten it up for you. And it's been this way longer than you can even imagine. And it's very possible at this point that you kind of just deserve it. It's just.
That's true.
Yeah. So.
And I'm not proud of it, but I'm also not unproud of it. So I would just rather just like run the table. If you're just going to do it, you just might as well just like.
Communal Vision. Phil Z, are you going to be on Infatuations? You may find the next Mrs. Side Piece.
I want to be on like an island, but except.
Phil, are you going to? You have to be in Infatuations, Phil.
Infatuations.
Phil.
I don't know.
Phil, you're dancing around right now. I don't want to hear dancing. I want to hear commitment.
Infatuation.
Phil.
I'm dancing. I'm trying.
I don't want to hear the
Am I-
dancing. I want
I'm
to
up-
hear.
no,
I want to
I
hear
don't-
Leslie. I'm not going to let you down. I'm going to be a part of the game show.
Oh, no way. I'm reserved. I got a reserve. What if I show up? Then if my wife finds out, she'll be like, "Oh, you don't love me. Oh, you don't respect me. Oh." It'd be
the
like
fuck are you
Angela
talking about?
Lansbury. Angela Lansbury.
Phil, stop.
What?
Phil, I come on this screen, I cut myself, and I bleed out. I do it happily. I rarely, if ever, ask for anything in return. And all I'm asking you to do right now, Phil, is to reinvest in a new tool. Let's get this started on the right foot together. What I'm hearing from one of my more experienced explorers right now, Phil, is fear. Communal vision from Surfax. He's for sure one of the paradise by a dashboard light in Kudurst. What does he like most by Meatloaf's music? What's your favorite Meatloaf song?
Oh, it's the one that goes, "Riding by the edge of the light." What's one that goes like that? I don't really know. I don't know the Paradise by the Edge of the Dashboard.
I'm almost there. I can almost recognize it. Can you keep singing that for me?
There it is. Scarboni takes it. Giving them the light bone. I dream about the dashboard light. Kind of like that.
A little bit longer.
Oh, let's keep going. I'm just driving by the street and we are so neat, and I want to touch your feet like the guy from the sheets. And you are so naked and I want to touch your teeth. Do you want to be with me? Love me deeply. Oh, deep. It's kind of like that, I think. It's like the dashboard light.
Yeah, Paradise. Namaste. Well, listen, I loved that. I really enjoyed that. I really appreciated that. Now, you know what? One thing I'm thinking is, if you don't participate in this, your light will just be forever under a bushel basket. Not only am I giving you a new tool to expand and transform and grow within the program, I'm giving you a way to exhibit and share your light, Phil. Now I'm going to say Borealis Black. Phil, where can we catch your drag show?
There's like this little depot in Maine. It's like, ooh, it's like a little go up to Maine. Suckle my teeth, or the Hamptons. Meet me down there.
Phil, I want to hear it out of your mouth though before we finish the call tonight. I want to hear it out of your mouth. I'm going to do infatuations.
I'm going to do infatuations, but only if you need me to. Right.
Only if
I love
what?
you. You need me to. I'm gonna go. Namaste.
Namaste, Phil. Where can we drag your catheter? LOL. Thank you, Scarb. Appreciate that. Appreciate you dragging that. Now, I think it was a Shade ZIO7 or something like that asked, is Twitch okay with this? And it's funny, I've been asked that before. Is Twitch okay with this sort of thing? And not only is Twitch okay with it, but they've written me email after email. I can show you my inbox. It's like every 5 emails, it's another member of the staff of Twitch.tv, all the way from the mailroom to the executive board, telling me, one moment, caller, I need to finish this point real fast. Telling me that not only do they allow what this program is on twitch.tv, that every word that comes out of my mouth, they 100% agree with it. They give me a sort of preemptive claim. I can say this before I even say what I'm going to say, because they see the trajectory of this program. They see the trajectory of the growing light here, that it's setting people free, allowing people to unlock their power. And I have email after email, again, from the mailroom all the way up to the board. They're telling me that they endorse this fully, 100%, and they agree with literally every word that comes out of my mouth. As I speak, so does twitch.tv. Namaste. Now let's go ahead and get to this caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Wesley, it's Wiki.
Oh, Wiki. Namaste to you, bud. Namaste to you. I think you know what? It's great to hear from you. It really is fantastic to hear from you. I'm loving your voice right now, Wiki. How are you doing?
I'm a real good one there, Coach. If it's a good day, go.
Oh, fantastic to hear. What's your day been like today, Wiki? Can you give us a little roundup?
Well, a little roundup is I made my own homemade tuna fish sandwich. I had me that tuna. That tuna was good with some regular Wade's chips. That was a good sandwich.
Ooh, Wiki, yes. Now, did you have a little? What did you have to drink with that?
Well, I had me a Pepsi Cola with some ice. A Pepsi Cola with ice on it.
Ooh.
Yeah, the ice is there. I
Wiki,
tweeted
now
myself.
that's
I boiled
a very
few
nice
eggs.
little meal for yourself.
Yeah, I boiled me a few eggs for that one.
I love a tuna. You said tuna salad, right?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Now, I love a good tuna sandwich. I love a tuna sandwich. I love a tuna salad. I love a tuna sandwich. Tuna is actually hugely important to my diet personally.
Oh, Lord, it's good for your heart and your brains. It's good for both.
It is. It's like a superfood, so to speak.
Yeah, it got some good stuff in there.
You know, it reminds me, I was watching television a couple years ago, and I saw these young men dressed up as old men do this sort of comedy skit about too much tuna. I don't know if you've seen this, but the joke was that too much, they were giving people too much tuna, and I didn't really understand it and didn't really care for it, but I don't know, communal vision from Phil Z. Thanks so much, Phil. Has any of your sconed lovers put something nefarious in your tuna? So that's a question from Phil for you, Wiki. Has any of your scorned lovers put a poison in your tuna? Maybe.
I for sure hope not. There's one girl. She with me. Her name was Vicky, and she come around the house today. And I told her, I said, "Look, girl, I love you too much. I can't be around you. You're gonna break my heart. You gotta go away. You're going to break it. Y'all too much in love with you. I think about you too much. I want to hold you. I want to smell your neck. I want to be next to you all the time. So you got to go away. That's a bad sign. That's a real problem. And she could have spiked the tuna. Who knows?
And so do you think she gave you like a love potion or something in your tuna?
I hope not. But I would think about her all the time. Her name Vicky. And
Vicky.
Boy,
So Wiki
and Vicky, oh my God. She's so cute. And she got those little calves. Oh my goodness, man. You talk about somebody getting hot and bothered. Oh,
I love that. That's getting me moist right now. Now, Wiki, now you don't have a problem with love. You're very good at it, I'd say. Now, can listen, I want to formally invite you to Infatuations with Leslie Tanner next Tuesday, Wiki, because I think, these scrubs need something to look to as a role model, as something to aspire to. You've seen the chat, you've seen the calls, you've seen the manner of people that this program helps in their life, and it's a bunch. It's a real gaggle of fuddle buckets, let's call them fuddle buckets. And these fuddle buckets need someone to look up to and watch somebody do it right. Now, it would be my honor to host you in this competition, Wiki. Are you by chance available next Tuesday for this?
I think I could be there, Coach. I'll be there for you, the program. The program works. I mean, we all know, oh, Lord, it's done wonders in my wife. So I'll be at the program. I'll come to that show. Is it a day show or what is it? Is it
Just our normal stream time next Tuesday. Infatuations, Leslie Tanner, an inaugural stream for our premiere game show next Tuesday. Are you free next Tuesday night?
Yeah, I can do that. Do you have a fancy camera or something? Because I ain't got no cameras.
No. Do you have a camera at all?
No camera. I don't have a camera. I have to pick one up when I get. my next paycheck.
We got to think about that. We got to think about it. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can help you out because if there's a chance that we could get Wiki on in Infatuations, then we got to take that chance. I'm hoping that this is possible. So listen. In the meantime, though, would you say that Vicky was your greatest love? I want to return to Vicky. Is she your greatest love, Wiki?
I think so. When you say that name, it make my heart flutter. I think of her. It make my heart go pow pow, pa-boom, and I start getting all butterflies in my belly. Now, it could be the tuna. Hopefully I cooked and did everything right, but I think it's her. When you said her name, it made me think.
Well, you don't need to really cook tuna, so it's probably just you're in love.
It probably is. Maybe a bad mayo. Could be some bad mayo. I hope not.
Yeah, but that'd give you some upper GI problems. That wouldn't give you any heart problems. Listen, I think you're in love, and let's talk about the pros and cons about being in love. Now, it feels good to be in love, doesn't it?
Oh, man, ain't nothing like it. Oh, Lord. You talking about somebody who loves the love. Oh,
Wow,
man,
hey.
I love the love.
And let's talk about the communal vision first. Peppercorn, I'm going to get to you in a minute. Phil Z, Wiki, my butt goes pow pow and pew pew. Is that love?
Oh, if you can make it quap, you can make it quap like that, girl. That's love. If you feel go pew pew and pow pow, you know you're in love. Or spit it and spaghetti like that, them noises, you know you're in love.
Now, quickly for you. Now, I wanted to ask you about the cons of love, the dark side of love, the downs. Now, and I might have an example right here for you. A message from Committed Explorer, gorgeous soul, Peppercorn Patty. Says, Wiki, what about us? We had a good run, I guess. Thanks for the memories.
Oh, Peppercorn, you know, them memories, they always stay with me, Peppercorn. It's hard. It's hard when you have to let go, and it's painful. It punched down somewhere in your gonad or down your lower stomach, somewhere you feel a big pain, and then you ache all for a day or two. You may be fit to bounce a quine a little bit, but that's the bad of falling really deep in love. When you fall that deep, it's a very painful misery. It's a miserable thing. That's why I don't want to love too much, because you love too much, it hurts so much more, the pain get deep.
So it's official that you guys are no longer together.
Oh my God, she done moved on. I hope she ain't moved on to somebody else, but she may have. But Peppercorn, you can come back to the Wiki anytime you need to. My bed's open to you, sugar.
From Mr. Defo, woo, it's a good thing this didn't get awkward. You'd think two people breaking up online would be really awkward. Fortunately, in this case, it wasn't awkward at all. So that sounds sarcastic. I think someone's uncomfortable with this occurring in such a public forum, such as Explorations.
Peppercorn ain't got nothing to be worried about. Anytime she wants to stop by and walk and roll a little bit, we can do that. I mean, you know, I take care of you, sister. I'll take care of you all the ways you need to be. If that man don't tweet you out, you come by my crib, I'll turn on the white music. I'll get out the sweet tea. I will bring you back to the bed, and we'll take care of business. If he ain't taking care of you, white. You know, you need somebody to do that. Make you feel all that wub. That real wub you need to feel.
Listen, you just kind of put together one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard in my life, Wiki. So I want to leave it right there, all right? I want to leave your messages about love, the ups, the downs, the gives, the takes. I want to leave it right there. I want to let everybody to mind that for clips. A lot of great insight was just shared with us. I want you to know that. Peppercorn says, you'll always be in her heart. Phil Z with a communal vision. I'm wondering who was the initiator ending this relationship.
It would probably a lot of my problems. It's my fault.
I was going to say, this sounds like you. You fucked this up, yeah.
I can't stay away from that stanky skanky, you know what I mean? It's like them girls.
And you got to know that about yourself. I mean, it's beautiful that you do.
Yeah.
Now, Wiki, I
It's
do
the
want to
girl.
take you down this road a little bit. I want to. This has been a beautiful call. You've really added a lot of poetry to the stream tonight. I want to leave that as it is. I want to let that marinate in people's hearts and minds tonight. However, before we move on tonight, Wiki, you know what I'm about to ask. Those of you that are new here at the community, Wiki Wiv is an extremely talented singer-songwriter, producer, musician, band leader, etc., multi-instrumentalist. One of the most talented artists I've ever had the pleasure of seeing in my life. Now, at the end of his calls, I normally ask him for a little something, maybe something from his back catalog, maybe something he's working on that's just on the tip of his mind. However, Wiki, I'm going to pose the question as I always do. Wiki, Wiva, could you by chance share a song with us tonight?
Yeah, from that, that made me have a feel in the sort of way. It made me think of a song I wrote about 2 years ago called Like a Dog. And that's how I feel right now, Peppercorn. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. But us men, we like dogs. I'm a dog.
The music has been paused. The overlay has been muted for a moment. If everyone could hush on the channel points. Hush on the channel points for a minute. As Wiki is about to enter the zone and perform for us. Wiki, listen, the stage is set. The stage is yours. Whenever you feel ready, go ahead and take it away.
Yes, sir. Here goes a one, 2, 3. Wow, 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 wow. The space between is so far. Down, wow, 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 like a star that fall empty, swept away like a spiral. Wow, 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 nothingness is hard to see. Dun, 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 twisting in the dark, wondering, no West Indies bones wasted, jars of clay built to spill, we all fade away. Like a dog, don't know, you chase your tail like a dog. You chase your tail like a dog. You chase your tail, we're all doomed to fail. Wow, 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 wow. And that's the first verse.
Wow. Little Hearthy, I 100% agree with you. Namaste. That was beautiful. That was perfect. That was gorgeous. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing that. And also, just, sharing, again, a more vulnerable side with Wiki. We don't get to see that very often, but when we do, an acknowledgement of that dog in you, that men are indeed and can be dogs. And wow, amazing. Really, kind of set yourself free and set a lot of other people free tonight.
I appreciate that, Guru. Award. I want to thank everybody and thank the program. It always works.
program
Namaste.
works.
I love you guys.
Namaste, Wiki. Have yourself a wonderful night.
You too, Guru.
Namaste. Wow. Well, guys, it's that time. We have time for one more caller tonight, and then we'll be back Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central Time with a brand new exploration. Moisty Unicorns joining us with 100 bits. Is it okay to cut the brakes on my high school girlfriend's husband? Haven't talked to her in 15 years, but that romantic flame still burns. Yeah. I mean, not legally, but I say yes. Absolutely. I think if you think it, you can do it. Legally, just be careful, I'd say, if you're going to get involved in something like that. But sounds good to me. I don't know who this fucking guy is. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You're our final caller for the evening. What is something that I can call you tonight?
My name is Jay.
Jay, welcome back to the program. Jay, how are you?
I'm great. I just want to say from our last call,
right?
I have really experienced a new world, a completely new world.
Wow. Take us into that. Take us into that, Jay. What is the world? Give us a before and after. Because, you know, we love hearing the before and after stories with the program. Because a lot of people, they tune in, they're like, what's this all about? Is this really going to change my life? Talk to me about how this program has affected you in your life, even just since our last call, Jay.
I mean, our last call, I was very honest with people to a fault. And I said, I don't jerk off. I don't touch myself.
Right.
I don't feel any pleasure from that. And you know, from that point, it has been an entire new world that has opened up to me. And I have experienced a new depth of reality. And the program works. The program works.
How many days? So just to recap, you went from this young man went from no jacking off. If you can imagine that. If you can imagine.
Absolutely zero. Absolutely zero.
Absolute zero jacking off. If you can imagine that. I can hardly capture that in my mind. I can hardly make a movie of you not jacking off in my mind. It is so much easier, so vivid for me to imagine you jacking off. It's like a 4D movie.
You know, people just go for the instant gratification, and I wasn't going for that until I heard you last week on Thursday, and my whole world has changed. And, you know, I have been exploring new dimensions that I never thought possible.
Now, Surfax, this is actually, I was going to address your question as well. Now, your question, your plight this evening actually gels really well with another explorer. Tom Rubicon, welcome to the Explorer Explorations program. Namaste to you. Now, it kind of syncs up with another explorer who had a very similar question, not jacking off. He's in a situation where his wife is telling him not to jack off for various reasons that make absolutely no sense. Embarrassing to even listen to this crazy kooky bitch talk about why Surfax shouldn't be jacking off. Absolutely insane shit. Now, what I'm going to tell you is the same thing that I told you, Jay, a couple days ago. Is you need to be jacking off. You need
absolutely
to be jacking off. Now, Jay, Surfax, you're going to want to listen to this because Jay, we went into two strategies. Do you remember those two strategies?
We went into so much in depth that I can't remember it all. I just absorbed it and I accepted it into my life.
Hot dogs.
Because the program works.
Yep. And did you jack off weird, or did you jack off just kind of normal and soft?
Absolutely weird. Absolutely weird every time. I wanted to know what it was about me. It wasn't about anybody else. I wanted to do what I wanted to do and what felt good to me.
Yes. Now there's a whole world of misery on the other side of that. Now we need to get your numbers up, okay? You, Jay, numbers up, jacking off 4 or 5 times a day, okay?
I'm trying. I'm up to 2, and it's a little hard after that. But I know that I need to do more than that.
Exactly. It gets hard after that. And that is exactly where we want to be, exactly the zone that we need to be. We need to be getting our numbers up and not enjoying it. That's when we're going to learn. That's when we're going to grow.
Absolutely, because if you're enjoying it, you're missing the point.
Exactly. God damn it, I love to hear this. The program works. The goddamn program works.
Absolutely works.
Now,
the program fucking works.
Listen, I don't want to mussy up your testimonial. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with the community tonight, Jay?
Just that, like, I really appreciate the program, and it really means a lot to me right now. And I want other people to appreciate it like I do. And it's just hard when people don't appreciate it.
It is, but they will. They will. It takes.
They'll
come around.
They will.
Well, namaste to you, Jay. I really appreciate your energy.
Namaste to you, Leslie.
Namaste to you, Jay.
Namaste.
Namaste. Beautiful call to end the evening on. Namaste. Now, guys, I'm hearing that the hot dog is behind. The hot dog is behind, and that is the cost to spreading the light to both Kick and YouTube. That's the cost of spreading the light to both Kick and YouTube. I don't know exactly if you keep that mouth fucking going. I'm gonna crank up the delay. You keep that fucking mouth running on my chat, putting up polls, trying to make me look bad, in my own fucking program. If you're gonna go that route, yeah, we're gonna scrap. The hot dog is fine. No, it's not. There's a delay because it's on Kick and YouTube too. It's not the delay. Yes, it is. Everyone's saying that there's a delay between the command and the hot dog, right?
No, it's not the delay that everyone's complaining about. It's the fact it's behind you.
No. It was honestly really annoying me when it was in front of me.
It should be in front of you, bitch.
Well, let's get that poll before we go tonight. Get that poll on the screen. I thought it said wait.
No.
Hot dogs. Oh, if it's behind, it like literally, physically behind me. So you want to be able to put a hot dog in front of me at all times, whenever you want. Up to you.
Stop.
Stop? Here. But,
stop calling me Miss Illinois and shit.
Now, I'm going to move the hot dog.
I'm confused.
I'm going to move the hot dog. 1 second. Where's the fucking hot dog? Is it in...
Hot dog.
Is it an overlay? Where's the goddamn... Oh, it's behind me, so it's got to be... Nice. Okay. There's the poll. Make your voice be heard as we... Hot dog in front, not... Well, somebody do it.
Hot dog.
There it is. We get the hot dog back.
Yeah, in front.
Listen, it's not going to stay this way. It bugs the fuck out of me.
It's good. It's so good.
Listen, what I'm trying to do over here, though, is change your lives. What I'm trying to do is transform your life from the ground up in ways that you cannot do alone. And while I'm doing that, I have a fucking hot dog in my face every 5 fucking seconds.
It's a good tool.
How is it a good tool to not be able to see my eyes and see my mouth?
When a caller's really fucking boring, it helps keep it interesting.
Sorry, everybody's plight can't be an interesting little monkey dance for you.
That's why we need hot dog.
I'm sorry, you know, some boys with autism calling in and saying the N-word, it needs a hot dog, a little punch up.
Would they not?
Sometimes I just stare for up to an hour at my biceps triceps,
This is gonna break
lats,
the stream.
and
There's
quads
so much
to help
doing
manifest
it.
gains.
Hot dog. More hot dog, please. Just keep doing hot dog. In front. Yes.
Hot dog in front.
Hot dog in front. No more hot dog behind.
Well, dog in namaste. We front. did it. We did
Hot
a
dog
beautiful
in front. No more
stream.
hot dog behind.
Well, we did a really beautiful stream. I don't want my channel. Get the fuck out of here. Go. Leave. Terrible energy. Bad energy.
I'm speaking for the people, and you're being a bitch.
You're not speaking for
You're being
shit.
a bitch.
You're speaking as somebody who's get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get out now.
No.
I'm gonna count to 3. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get out. I'm gonna hit you on Twitch. Get the fuck out of here. We need to end this. Shut the fuck up. The stream. Great. You start a female exploration, see how that fucking goes. No one's gonna give a shit about your shit because everyone cares about my shit.
Everyone gives a shit. I'd have hot dog all the time.
Yeah, no, leave. You can put hot dog on your own shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, listen. You ban me? No, you wouldn't. I'd make alts. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. For rating. Guys, right to the P.O. Box. P.O. Box 47621. This has been a beautiful stream. My roommate, Mish, is really kind of taking a fucking fat dump on the middle of the chest of the community right now. Poor energy, bad energy to end with. Write me P.O. Box messages, 47621, Chicago, Illinois, 60647. Namaste, guys. We absolutely did it. Infatuations next week. The Google form has been dropped in the chat. I will drop it one more time.
I'm actively bleeding.
We got an actively bleeding young woman. Namaste to you. Thank you, Mish. We love Mish, right? Don't we? Other than the fact that she's trying to, utterly destroy me. Sometimes it feels like she's trying to utterly destroy this program. Destroy me personally and professionally. We're gonna take this energy over to ooh, I know who we're going with. He's on. We're taking this energy over to Plump, all right? Plump, Rump, Stump is waiting for us. Namaste. We'll be back. Thursday at 8. If you'd like to join the community of devoted light at patreon.com, exclusive videos you can't see anywhere else that I put my whole balls, dick, and pussy into, and will absolutely change your life. Music downloads, art prints, all the whole works. But next Tuesday, Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, the Google form being dropped into the chat right now. In the meantime, though, the program works. Let's go take this energy over to Plump Rump Stump. Namaste. I don't know if it has it been created. Did it work? Did I create it? No? Okay. Man, this fucking thing. All right, we're gonna figure all this out. We're gonna iron this shit out. And we're taking this fucking... Oh, he's only sleeping. Never mind. Who else is on? Great. This is a really terrific end. A really terrific end to the stream. I only watch for the hot dog. Hot dog, where will we end up? VJ Pussycat says, oh, it'll just end on YouTube and Kick. YouTube and Kick will just end. I think. Right? Let's go to... Let's do Aristotle. I like Aristotle. Let's take it over to Aristotle. Namaste. Great streamer. Very fun. Also talks a lot about philosophy. So you egghead brainheads can take this energy, this light energy that has begun here at Exploration, take it over there and just spread it, spew it, skeet that energy all over the place, cover the walls. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, Leslie Tanner, at Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Another absolutely beautiful stream. Absolutely beautiful stream. And we're going to have the same thing this Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time. We'll be exploring once again. Guys, I cherish you. I love you. And I can only imagine how good your lives are going to get from here on out. Namaste to each of you. Let's take this over to Aristotle. Blessings to you. Namaste. YouTube and Kick. I'm going to end the stream. I just want you to know that I cherish you.
That is exactly
and
the argument that's
I
being
love you
had
so much.
By the